Eclipse versus Olympians. Man, how many times have we been here? Big thank you to Johnny25 for the tier 1, by the way. Appreciate that. Oh, 4 months? All at once? Damn. Thanks, bro. I didn't even realize that. I was too busy yapping away with the lineups, but thank you so much. So that's 10 now. Also coming up on a year, man. Holy cow. It's crazy how many people are coming up on a year. Fastest year of my life. But appreciate you, Johnny. And good luck to Eclipse today. Yeah, it was funny you mentioned the Lakers. I was just thinking the other day, like, Eclipse Olympians, that's like the closest thing we have to a Lakers-Celtics rivalry. Both teams always make the playoffs. Both teams are always pretty good. Both teams face each other quite a bit. All right, our blue team, of course, is going to be Eclipse. Our gold team is going to be Olympians. Like I said, these teams have faced each other in the semifinals of all 3 seasons, which is pretty crazy.
My colleagues give me everything I need.
And it's split one apiece. Both of them were 3-0s, but it was funny. It was different teams that did the 3-0 each time. Buzz cut when I hit 1 year. Honestly, I'd be down. I don't mind having a buzz cut, but my girlfriend was not okay with a buzz cut. And I understand. I wouldn't want her to have a buzz cut. All right, here we go. We're going to teleport on the point for Olympians, and they're going to try and start taking some ground. Looks like we're going to have a Sig v Sig. You see a lot of Malga from Hee Hee Boink. But they're going to match the Sig, it looks like. Korra, we're pretty used to playing quite a bit of Sig. Olympians taking up this first point here. Not going to be able to cap it, as Eclipse is making sure to touch it. Also, there was a sub at the last minute. Puzzle came in for Valerian. I didn't announce that at the time. Nobody's died yet. Love will be the first casualty, going to be meleeed by Just Too Sus, and that's going to allow Olympians to capture this point first. These teams faced off in the regular season, and Eclipse won it quite easily. We'll see if Olympians have made any adjustments. I need a low taper fade. I low-key don't know what a low taper fade is. Like, I heard of it from the ninja meme, but I kind of don't know what it is. Blake A gonna use this window, try and get some value here. Love goes down to Just Too Sus a second time, but Korra one shot, gonna have to try and fly away. Barely gets back on the map, barely alive. Couple kills for Eclipse. It's a close team fight, but it looks like Olympians have the lead. 2v1 on the point right now. The tank for Eclipse, the only player alive. Love's coming back as some backup. Korra's gonna take out the tank though, so Olympians gonna hold on. Very close team fight. He's saying it for the meme. That's funny. You know, that low taper fade meme is still huge. I see it on my For You page. It always has like millions of views. It's crazy. All right, Pulse Bomb gonna get the stick there. Oh, great immortality field. Swifters neutralizing that. But lots of Olympians players getting low, really feeling that heat. Swifters doing their best to try and keep everybody alive, and so far doing a good job. But Bob's gonna join the party. Love gonna go down again. But here comes the supports for Eclipse getting a pair of kills. The tank also gonna get a kill there, and that is gonna finally force the Olympians off this point, but they're gonna get it to just about full. So Olympians just gonna need to win one team fight to get this first control point.
The barrier appears.
Hi there.
Barrier is splintering.
I get a refund. I bet my points thinking Valerian was playing. From what Eclipse told me, it's a good chance there'll be subbing players in and out, so we'll probably still see Valerian, I would guess. That's funny though. All right, Olympians gonna need just one team fight win. This control point is theirs. Symmetra putting so much heat onto the Sig. We'll see if they finish them off. They do. That's a big pick. Just Too Sus also getting a pick. Blake going to try and put Eclipse back in this by taking out Kazi. Swifters, though, going to have some BAP-on-BAP violence. And it looks like, unless Eclipse comes up big here with their last couple players alive, it looks like this is over. Kazi gets almost low there. Puzzle swapping over to the Tracer now. Just Too Sus been going nuts with the cast this match. getting tons of huge picks. And time is going to expire. So Justice is kind of a turncoat here. I mentioned that Eclipse and Olympians had played each other every semifinals, right? And I'm trying to remember exactly here. Just Too Sus, I believe, was on Eclipse. May have played in the first season semifinals. I don't remember. But played for Eclipse in last season's semifinals, and so they were on the other side of this matchup last season. And fortunately for Eclipse, they kind of blown out. And looks like you can't beat them, join them. Joined Olympians. We'll see. We'll see if it was the right decision. Olympians starting with the opening control point. We'll see how Eclipse counters here. Just 2 Sigma Maiko. Looks like they're gonna go for a Symmetra now puzzle on the Sim. Kazi swapping over to the Genji and already booting up that Symmetra blade. They are gonna come on in and take that control point. Sim meta? My goodness. I guess on this map, kinda. Is he gonna stick with the Genji though? Unless they're swapping now. Nope. Okay, they're gonna stick with the Genji. Never been a fan of Genji in this sim, but maybe they have something special planned. But we're also done with the Sigma now on Junker Queen. Both tanks actually swapping the Sig. Cora just taking too much heat on the front line. They're gonna go down first again. And interesting enough, it looks like Looney is now playing the back and Swifters is on the Lucio. So pretty interesting here. I mean, with Eclipse, it's kind of Skylord you're always going to see as that main support, and you're always going to see Blake as the flex support. So different kind of look here, seeing Olympians swap the flex and main. Dim buff is super fun. I do like me some Sim. I know a lot of people hate her, but I do like me some Sim. Kazi going to get a huge reflect kill, but he's going to be traded out as Bakura goes down again. Eclipse just focusing this tank, and they keep on killing Bakura, even though the swap to Ram still got deleted pretty quickly there. Meanwhile, Eclipse has just been holding on to this. Already at 60%. And Olympians have no ults, really, to get ready for next team fight. Meanwhile, the tank for Eclipse is going to have this Ramatra ult, which is called... What's the Ramatra ult called? I don't remember. It doesn't matter. Someone help me. What's the Ramatra ult called? And we're going to get a miniature ult dump here. Eclipse going around the back. Mooney does take out Love. That will give Olympians a player advantage. We'll see if they can convert it. Eclipse going to use the Lucio ult and their Ram ult to try and stay alive here. Looks close. They might be able to pull it out, but before it's going to get a double kill. Looks like Olympians will flip it once they finish off with those stragglers. Annihilation? That just doesn't sound familiar to me. I don't know. Do people normally call it Annihilation? Or do they call it like Ram ult? Like, I've got Ram ult. Or like, you know? Because like when you play Lucio, you're like, I got beat, right? But I feel like I've never heard anyone say, hey, I've got Annihilation ready to go. And they're going to continue with the trend of focusing Bakura and immediately deleting them. And that is probably going to be the end of this control point. We're probably going to go to the third control center area.
Is anyone coming?
Lucio ult isn't even called beat. I don't know what any of the ults are called, man. Sound barrier. Sound barrier. That's what it is. Stragglers from Olympians going to come in, but damage is done. We're going to the third control point. Already close, though. Already a good match. Just call it Ram ult. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people do. It's going well? It's going well. Nice and close.
Score
Fun.
1-1.
Eclipse just had to lock in. Looks like it.
Did your bosses ever rebuild that favela? You know,
The one that mysteriously burned down?
I am told it is on the backlog.
All right. We always usually see Junkrat come out on this map. It's interesting to me how, like, these control points, you know, they have, like, every control point has, like, a specific meta. It's funny.
Hello.
Is Bakura staying on the ball? Be interesting. Nope. Nope. Swap twice there. Gonna come out with the Orisa, playing a different tank to start each of these control points. We're gonna see love on the Junkrat. And now both teams are gonna play Sim. The team that played Sim for the past 2 rounds won. And now it looks like both teams are like, okay, we'll just run the Sim. Eclipse just doing such a good job of just deleting the Olympians tank. That's what's really, you know, made most of these team fights happen. It's just Olympians trying to engage, their tank gets focused, their tank's dead. I mean, you'll always watch tip videos and they're like, stop shooting the tank, stop shooting the tank. But when you have 5 skilled players shooting at a tank, you can focus them down for sure. I'm gonna get Looney. A couple Eclipse players getting low, taking cover, but still able to deal out some big jump damage from over in cover. And once again, Eclipse with a strong start to this one. Kazi coming out on the Pharah. Yeah, I'm not sure about the Orisa into a Sim. I mean, I love, as a Sim player, playing against an Orisa. I feel like I can just melt them. But, I mean, really, Sim's good against a lot of tanks. It's kind of hard to pick. All right, Olympians going around the side. They're going to lose Swifters. They're BAP. That's huge. Skylord with a massive pick. They might just want to reset. Without a BAP, you're not winning a team fight. Eclipse just getting better and better as the match goes on. Magic Olympians had on that first control point seems to slowly be fading.
Doctor's orders.
Hands together.
And Eclipse with the ult economy too. Looks like they're setting up for a big junk tire here. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. All right, it'll get Kazi. And the Sim will do what the Sim does best, melting the giant Orisa. And Olympians really haven't even touched this point. They're gonna have to even try to touch in time. I don't even think they touch. The first map is gonna be going to Eclipse. So, Olympians will select map pick. That was Eclipse's map pick. What it's worth. We'll see where Olympians would like to go for map number 2. Also finish that raffle. Winner of the 500 tokens going to be Seer Sai. Congratulations. Next 500 token raffle's up right now. You can enter the exclamation mark raffle. We'll be right back once we set up map number 2. All right. Our first to 4 match continues.
Initiating match.
Right. So, this is the first ever time we're doing a first to 4 match. Ultra spicy in a maid costume if Eclipse win. Oh my god. That's not good because they probably will. Spicy, I beg you to listen to how Athena said Esperanza. What? I didn't say it. People were mad because I said it Esperanza, right? And so I said it. I tried to say it right this time. I said Esperanza. Is that not right? There's no way. There's no way. I said it right this time. You guys are hearing stuff.
Maybe my optics
Esperanza.
need calibrating because I don't
Esperanza?
see any
No,
freedom in
it's not
indoctrination.
Esperanza, is it? Who cares? Some European town where we're headed next. All right. We'll see if Olympians can tie us up here.
I'm here.
Looks like they are going full dive. They are not going up against Dive, though. Kind of a rush brawly comp here for Eclipse. So I forget what counters what. It's like poke counters, rush counters, dive. I don't know. I need to learn more about Overwatch when we cast these matches. Skylord opening pick gonna get Bakura. Eclipse just, they don't like Bakura, man. Swifters does find love, but it's all Eclipse besides that.
Aligning sentry positions.
Listen to her again. Okay, next time we load into the map, I'll listen to what the announcement chick says. All right, Eclipse have the payload, and they are pushing. Olympians coming out to try and stall. Kazi's gonna get Blakey. Double kill for the Eclipse tank. Kazi gets a double kill, but it looks like it's kind of all in vain here. Eclipse are winning this team fight for sure, and they're gonna keep this payload moving. Going nuts on the Ramatra, pick after pick. Tank experience. I thought tanks were supposed to be buffed. Brawl counters dive, down wave counters poke, poke counters brawl. Thank you. Appreciate it. So they're playing brawl, and Olympians are playing dive, so... Sorry, it's like I'm just learning this now. So that means Eclipse kind of has the advantage. Interesting. Mooney gonna get hee boink. Cora jumping in the back line, trying desperately to finish off Blakey. They will. Can they get the mega? They will, but it's not gonna last long. But that should give the Olympians some breathing room while their tank respawns. Love gonna get a double kill. Just Too Sus gonna blow up 2 players. And still Eclipse fighting. They're gonna go for the overclock. Gonna try and turn this team fight before Olympians even start pushing. Ooh, nice shot. It's the Tracer trying to get back with their team, and that's big because Olympians could have, you know, a counterattack right here, right now, but they don't have their Tracer alive. They're gonna have to back up a bit. Eclipse are gonna get very close to this checkpoint. And Eclipse have all of the resources as well. 3 ultimates to work with here. Meanwhile, the only ult we're looking at for Olympians is Swifter's sound barrier. Coming from the back. We'll see if they can find any picks here. They want to try and stop them before they get it. Both Lucio's going to use beats. Nobody down so far. Mooney, 1 shot, going to go down to Puzzle. Oh, never mind. We're finishing off Blake A before they go down, but other than that, all 4 of the Eclipse players are going to stay alive. I'm going to keep on moving. What's this strategy? Oh! This is how you get a teammate back from spawn. Look at that. Yo, someone send that to my ranked teammates. They gave Blakey the serious BAP treatment there.
Like new again.
Eclipse in the driver's seat so far. Olympians have not moved the robot a meter into Eclipse territory. They're going to get a double kill here, though. Might not be enough, though. This ult's probably going to turn the tide. 3v3. But one team has a tank alive.
Try looking before you leap.
And it looks like Olympians had that, and then it just got immediately flipped. Swifter's in trouble, too. And they use their wall riding to get to safety. Not going to happen. Puzzle going to finish them off.
Let's make some progress.
Fall in on me.
Just Too Sus deep in enemy territory. And he finished off by Skylord.
Put them in the crowd. Now do you see your error?
Olympians always get the first pick in these team fights, it seems, but Eclipse always finds a way to turn it. As they're doing once again. This one might be closer, though. Lots of Olympian players low. I don't think they have their supports here with them. And it's probably going to be Eclipse turning it again. It's just crazy. The past, like, 5 team fights, Olympians will get the first 1 or 2 kills, and they always lose it. It's pretty interesting.
Making progress. Keep pushing.
Approaching the final destination.
Olympians gonna need something big here, or they're gonna be down 2 maps already. Eclipse will be halfway to the finals. We're eliminated. Here they come, getting close to the end of the map. And it's all blue in the kill feed.
We are moving.
Not sure if there's going to be any last minute stands here. Doesn't look like it'll happen. So Esperanza will be in the book of Eclipse, up 2-0 in this series. So I just realized something interesting. I don't actually have a way to put 3 on the scoreboard. So if somehow Eclipse does score 3, I'm gonna have to figure out some hacky way to do it.
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar.
Because in the past we've only had first to 3, so it hasn't mattered. Let's see if I can do it.
Initiating match.
Does that work? And then if I close this... Oh, nice, nice. Okay, well we have that there just in case we need it. Right now thinking what pose to put spicy in. That's not good. I'm cooked. Sleepyhead, I feel like I already know the answer to this, but is it going to be like a male maid? Oh no.
They say you're a good shot. Hope you don't mind out there.
Something hacky. Yeah. Sorry, that was... Got D1's first award
to
is.
see you all in action.
As a reminder, winner of this match is going to face Hunters next Sunday in the Division 1 Grand Finals. Everything on the line. So this is going to test, you know, this is going to test Eclipse a bit. They didn't want to run dive when Olympians were running dive, but now both teams are going to be forced to run dive on Gibraltar. I mean, not forced, but it's definitely the way to go meta-wise. Big sleep. Can they finish it off? Good recall just in time. Now both teams are going to go for the monkey comp, and we'll see who dives better. Opening pick's going to go to Love, and they're going to get both supports with a nice play there. Olympian's going to want to jump back in that spawn room and gear up for the next fight. Tracer duel on the outskirts. Love is going to get the final blow on Just Too Sus. Love, another double kill, finishing off both with melee kills. Jumping on the Soldier now. Going to back up. Someone was moving the payload. I didn't even notice. But the payload is now over halfway to the checkpoint.
My ultimate is charging.
Who was moving the payload? Maybe it was before. I'm not 100% sure. Pulse bomb. Not going to find anything there. They're going to back up. We're getting low, but they have Primal Rage in their back pocket, still taking a lot of damage. That's how much damage they pump into Bakura. Dude pops Primal and still almost dies instantly. Lakey gonna finish off Just Too Sus, dropping Anti on the tank. But Swifters also gonna get a kill. Both Anna's getting a pick. Love gonna put the favor back in Eclipse. Ooh. 3 melee kills from 3 different players on Eclipse. Look at the kill feed right now. Look at it right now. That's crazy. Love, Lakey, and Hee Boink all got a melee kill at the exact same time. As a reminder, don't sleep on melee. Melee does a big chunk of burst damage really quickly.
I have you. Keep fighting.
I have melee binded to a really weird key. I want to know if anyone can guess what my melee's binded to. Love gonna get another double kill, takes out Swifter, so the pulse takes out Sus. Kazzy almost gets Love. You know, it was interesting, in the first couple maps, I feel like Love was the player dying the most on Eclipse, and now, just as the match has gone on, they've just gotten better and better. See them dying less, killing more. But now Olympians have quite a few ultimates to work with here. Something random like P? Nope. I've told people what it is before. It's not G. G's so far away. It's close to the WASD. Melee bound to escape? That's crazy. Alright, they have a Brig ult and 2 DPS ults. Let's see if they can do anything with that. They're gonna lose their Ana though early. T, not binded to the T. He's my spray button. Just Too Sus will blow up Puzzle. Much needed pick for Olympians. But it's just getting really hard for them to have any impact on this team fight. I feel like the more and more this match has gone on, the less close it's become. Look at the accuracy on the Winston secondary. Bakura gonna get a double kill in the back. Bakura finding both Blanky and Skylord, gets a double kill, but it's a triple kill of a response from Eclipse. They don't even need their supports. They're still gonna get it done. Bakora's gonna get the Mega, but probably still gonna be forced down, facing 2 players at once. Olympian's gonna have one final shot to touch this payload.
This ends now. I have you. Keep fighting. Stay out of my way.
Round 1 complete, and Eclipse are probably licking their lips right now. This is probably gonna be short for them.
0-0. Switch
Alt F4 to melee? No. No one's even gotten close. It's close to WASD. It's very close to WASD. Very close. And it's not something on my mouse. I have a friend whose melee is binding to his mouse. I tried it for a bit, didn't like it. Q? Q, interestingly, is my second ability. Instead of shift, I don't use shift at all. I don't have feeling in my left pinky. Like, I can't move it. Like, I have to move, like, both fingers. I can't move just the pinky. So I can't use shift. So my second ability is Q. Not R, that's reload.
Let's get this mission started.
I'm genuinely curious if anyone can get this. It's very close to WSAD. Very close to it.
You know, I haven't had any real competition at the range lately.
There are plenty of moving targets on the battlefield.
E, not E.
I'll take
E is my
that
first
as a
ability. I didn't change that one. First ability E, second ability Q. Z, not Z.
4, 3,
Z is I need healing, right?
1.
What is Z? It's something. It's some calm thing. Caps lock, not caps lock. Caps lock, I think, is my shift key, though. I mean, my crouch key. My setup is whack. All right, Eclipse swapping over to attack here. All they got to do is just get this close to the first point. They don't even need the first point, just close. Tab? Not tab. Tab is normal. I didn't change tab. You guys aren't even close. No one's even got close to it. Not C. Payload already approaching. One team fight would do it. Swifter's getting dangerously low. Kazzy is going to get the opening pick, but they're going to lose Looney. Both teams going to lose his support. 2v2. Just Too Sus does get the kill on Love, but now it's back in Eclipse's favor. Bakura going to try and drop the bomb. They're going to get the tank. It's a big kill. They're going to get hee boink. Don't C9. Don't C9. Make sure somebody's on that payload. And Puzzle. Okay. When they needed to come up big the most, they were able to get it done. Down to C, not F. No one's even close. That's the funny thing. Is no one's even gotten close to what my melee key is. Kazi, another opening pick. And you know what? Eclipse doesn't have the longest time bank in the world here. They have 2 minutes. Olympians hold this, like, and they drag out the fights. It's not impossible they win this map. All right, someone got it. Someone got it. It's 3. Umacita, congratulations. You are the winner. It's the 3 key. I like it because I'm shooting, I'm moving, and then I can immediately put my pointer finger up, click the 3. It's comfy for me. Puzzle gonna get the opening pick after copying the Diva. Gets Kazi. See if Eclipse can send it home here. They got 2 picks. Probably all they need. Bakura will get a pick, but they are gonna be forced back. So Eclipse is gonna be
Play of the game.
all right. Eclipse are 1 point away. Winning it all. Good thing we made this. Oh, wrong score. There we go. And I need to put on my to-do list before I forget to allow scores to go up to 3. To get ready for the grand finals of... So yeah, I feel like this has gotten less close as we've gone on. I mean, we saw Olympians came out of the gate fiery. They took that first control point.
Ready for battle.
I think they were more competitive on...
Well, a lot simpler when I was
What was the
robbing
second? They were
banks
more...
with the deadlock
Well, I don't know about Esperanca, actually. They barely moved 5. Last map, that close. But Olympians do like this map. This is one of their maps. Bakura plays a lot. Junk Queen here. Just to sus, is this a joke or are we actually playing Torb? We're actually playing Torb. Here we go. After going twice to Servasa yesterday, it's nice to see some NJC in the map pool here. And for Olympians, they are 1 map away from being eliminated for this season after winning it all last season. It's been a long time since this team's taken a playoff loss. Love gonna get a juicy little triple kill. Wait, I just realized Looney's on DPS. I think Olympians may have mailed it in. Hold on, let me... Who'd he swap with? Kazi? They might have mailed it in. They have a Torb and Looney on DPS. Unless it's just the strat. I don't know. Just 2 Torb. Funny. Tank for Eclipse gonna put in some juicy damage on the Macho. Not gonna get any picks, and Looney's actually gonna get an opening pick on Blakey. You know, maybe I wasn't familiar with Looney's game. Maybe they play some DPS here. They've gotten 2 picks for Olympians. I'm just used to only seeing them on support. First flashpoint looking basically already won. Eclipse do have a lot of stragglers coming back. I think Love was the only player to survive that team fight. And so they'll just chill on the point while they wait for their team to come back. Uni is a GM for DPS right now. Why doesn't he play DPS? That's crazy. Love with a nice headshot on Swifters. First flashpoint done and over with. Mooney always gets their 1. 3 team fights, and they got their 1 in all 3 times. Because I think more of Cassie as a support player. I don't know if that's true. It's interesting to me that Looney plays support for Olympians and their GM for DPS. Alright, and just like that, Eclipse is 2 control points away from the finals. Gonna use a couple ults here to make sure they cap first. We'll have a little caps battle on the outskirts, assisted by Skylord. And they're gonna cap it first.
Get into the field. Round up healing. You'll be safe.
Time for the reckoning.
Ready to throw in the
And
towel?
Love is just having themselves a shooting gallery right now. Finishing everybody with a headshot. Olympians with quite ult economy here, though. They have everything except Junker Queen. And Eclipse really nothing to work with. We'll see what they use in this next fight. Also, I forgot to mention it. That was my bad, but Puzzle was actually subbed out for Valerian. So there you go, Big Mac. I don't know if Big Mac's still here, but they wanted to see some Valerian. Valerian has made an appearance. Lakey opening pick on Looney. Gonna try and go for the Torbolt, not gonna get it off. They're gonna use both support ults, but it's a losing fight. Cora and Kazi both gonna get a kill. Kazi getting deep fried by the sim turret. Brother. It takes one kunai.
I got front row tickets for that.
What am I watching?
Oh, I feel a warm
Olympians gonna stop the control point from being capped. They're gonna flip it at 99%.
Drawstring.
Just to sus big opening Torb kill. We'll put an end to Love's rampage. Skylord chilling on the outskirts here. Very far away from their team. 1v1ing a turret. Here they come back. They just need one team fight, and they will secure the second point. Could be a big ult combo. Nobody dead yet, but everybody taking a ton of damage. Wow. They just ate a window grab like it was nothing. They didn't lose a single player. All right. One flashpoint is all Eclipse needs, and they will be champs if it ends here. Get ready. We're going to be doing an XP battle stream right after this, which is pickup games, if anybody's allowed to join. It was a lot of fun. The past 2 times we did it, so stop by. Valerian and Love doing what they do best, getting lots of picks, heading to the point. Kazi, last surviving player, going to be taken out by Skylord, and Eclipse going to cap this point first. I am going to let you guys know, though, I'm going to have to go offline once this is over because the XP battles thing's on a different, like, configuration. So I'm going to go offline, start the XP battle stream, but we're still going to do it, okay? All right, one more control point will do it. And it's a great start. They're in control and they have the flashpoint. They've probably just got to hold it for one more team fight. What time is it after this? It's like right after this. It'll take me probably 5 minutes to set it up, go back online, and then we'll be playing. All right, one more team fight, and Eclipse is going to face Hunters in the finals. It's a good start. They get the opening pick on Just Too Sus. Just got to clean up the fight, and they are moving on. Hooney going to get a pick on Skylord before they go down. Double kill gets Blakey, but they're not going to be on the point. And Eclipse is your winner. They are headed to take on the undefeated Hunters. Hunters have never taken a loss in their franchise history, which has lasted 1 season. But still, could Eclipse, could this team be the first one to hand them a loss? Let's see.